everybody, and welcome back to part 2 of this video. We're down at the allotment, early morning. I think it's around about 6:30 on Saturday. What I've got to do is just get a few bunches of spinach out here in my polytunnel, and I've got some up the other end as well. So I'm just we're doing a fun day today, so what I'm doing, I've got a table there booked, so just taking some of this excess product what I've got. Yes, I usually give it away, but you know, sometimes you've got to make a little bit of money to put back into the allotment as well. See the size of the leaves. So this is just like a follow-up video. I might do a little bit of video when I get down there, depending on if my cameraman's going or not. Right, so I've got out one bunch here. See, and some people will say that's too much in a bunch, but that's how I am. You know, you give somebody something. So what I'm doing, I'm just putting them in a bucket of water meanwhile, just to keep them fresh. So if any of my watchers you know, we still do a lot of other things. So what I'm doing, I'm just cutting, checking them for the little small snails, and then bunching them up. So I'm going to do this and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so we're still at it. That's how much I've got out of just one bed, and then I've got these ones up here. I can't, I wanted to empty out this bed, but what I'll have to do is my rounds on Monday maybe give away some, because if I take too much, I've got all the other stuff to fit inside the car. And you see, I'm cutting it, and it's like it's not even going down. There's a lot of spinach. When I tell people, if you're watching my videos, you will see how much spinach I've cut over these past few weeks and given away. As soon as you cut it, I'll let my cameraman go around and show you. That was cut, I think it was last week, or either on a Monday or Friday, and you can see it's starting to spring back already. So that's how fast spinach grows. The more you cut it, is the more it gives. So I've got all that. I would have liked to empty out this bed and taken more, but I've got to think about the spacing in the car. I've got loads of other produce, which I'm going to show you later on, what I'm taking down to try and see if I can make some money to put back into seeds and plants for next season. So I'll do this and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so we're at the fun day. We've already set up. You can see the produce what come from the allotment. let my cameraman come in a bit more. We've got Jamaica black mint, we've got a mixture of garlic, mixture of onions, we've got some chard down there, a couple of cabbages. This is what my corn looks like, if everybody was wondering if I'm picking the corn early. Got some courgettes, thyme, rhubarb, spinach and some chard. I've got potatoes down there, got cucumbers, got some petit pans down there, courgettes, marrows and cabbages. And I've got some blackberries here. If you want to see the blackberries. Yeah. So that's what's happening. So this is just an additional bonus video what you're getting. So I'll see you all on the next one. Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of my videos. We're down at the allotment again. Come down a bit earlier. Just trying to do some tidying up. Get some of these plants out of the way. What's getting on my nerves. Aeroplane always comes over. Right, so I'm back with this patch again, and what I've got to do now is cut off some of these runners again. You can see it started running again, and some of these bigger leaves what I can reach from here, take some of these off as well, because they're just smothering what's underneath. And then I'm looking down the bottom, any leaves like these, taking them off. Then I'm just seeing where the pumpkins are. I've got one here which is a crown prince. I've got one there which I don't know, this one's been there for a while now and it's not even getting any bigger. And that's a Jamaica globe there. Right. And as you can see, this has gone, one of them's grown and gone through the fence and gone up the neighbours. Well, no one's on there at the moment, so then I've got one there what's starting to grow. And I've got one up the far end what's gone through the fence as well, so I can see pumpkins on it, but I don't know if they're fertilised or pollinated. So all the yellow ones what you can get out, puts more energy back into the plant itself. I'm just reaching where I can and looking for pumpkins in between. And there's quite a few in there. But the only thing is, you can't walk in there because all the strands are on the floor and that. So I'm going to carry on with this, then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, we're still at it. Getting all these big leaves out of the way, so letting more light down. This one here, I don't know what that is. I've got a Jamaica No, that's a casparita there. Let my cameraman see if he can come around. Got a casparita there. Let me make some light to this one. If I can. Got another one of those there, bigger one there, and next to it is a underneath it is a crown prince. I'm going to see if I can give that crown prince a bit of more space by moving. Nah, can't move anything at the moment because it's all tangled up, but underneath it, I don't know if you can see, underneath this yellow one there is a crown prince there. Right, you've got to look where you're stepping, because the last thing you want to do is crush the vine, and it's got a pumpkin attached. Got another one there. My cameraman coming. Got another one, crown prince there. Got another one of these, one there. Got a yellow pumpkin in there. Can't remember what the variety that one is. Right, coming over here now. Baby, I think this is a baby boo here. I've seen a couple of these around. So I've got baby boo there. Nothing in there. You can't get to this area, so, and you see you've got runners with pumpkins on them. I've got a runner here what's split, and it's still running. That's how pumpkins are. Right. This is some of the leaves that are cut off. This volunteer plant round here now. I just feel like cutting the whole thing out, because I can't see. I know it's healthy and everything, still sending outside shoots what I cut off, but at the end of the day, if it's not giving you no pumpkins, I'm quite sure that it might be those yellow long ones, because I know there's a stem what's gone right across, but whether any pumpkins is on there or not, I don't know. Right. Trying to do a bit of weed control while I'm here. I've got a nice big Jamaica globe there. Cordets are always still coming. On the side here, got a nice yellow one. So this yellow plant comes from all the way up the middle there. Get these big ones off. So all you're doing is just letting more light down to the bottom of the plants. And where you see it growing through the fence. Meanwhile I'm doing that, I'm also looking for Also looking for, got a crown prince there, and next to that is another white baby boo, and another one up there. Don't know what that one is. Got one here what didn't make it. So you know that had ever made it. So there's pumpkins dotted all over the place. Got 2 crown prince there, but I'm gonna leave those for a couple of weeks. I can see the straw on top is brown, so that's an indicator that they're almost ready. What's this one doing? That one is still green. That one's still green. That one's still green. So I've got one there, one down there. Let's see one up here somewhere. Oh, it's right up there. So now I've taken out some of the leaves. You can see where the pumpkins are, and hopefully the light will go down on them and give them more energy. Because with the heat wave what they said we're going to have, then you know more pollinators will come out and thing. I've got a little one there that looks like it's going to turn into one of the yellow ones. So that's what's going on with the pumpkin patch. But I'm so tempted to just get rid of this because it's not doing anything. But I mean, it's sending out all the male flowers. All male flowers are being sent out, but you know, you want to see a couple of females so I can see what it is. Right, so that's all that. Right, my strawberries, as you can see, they're growing really nice, coming back, sending off all the runners. If you don't know what a strawberry runner is, strawberry runner is one of these. So let me show you what you do. If you want, you get that, you get the plant about there, cut it off, and you've got a new, and that's a new strawberry plant. That's the root system there, and then that'll take off as well and start a new plant. So what you do now, you just make a hole like that, and stick that in there, and that will give you another plant. We've got to weed out this as well, and that'll give you another strawberry plant there. I've done the same thing up there, and that one's established already. You just look for the ones what's got the longest runners. Let me do another one, see if I find another one to show you. So all you do, see these ones are just getting established now, so they're running. So you don't want that one. Got one here. So you just cut that off there. So that's one plant there. Let's see if this is one as well, and this is another one here. So got two extra strawberry plants there. So all you do now, you just come in, make a hole. This was grow straw on this bed, and then you just stick the plant in and just cover it. So up this end, I'll move that. Although you see the top of the soil is wet, but the leaves are wet, but underneath it's as dry as a bone. You look down there and it's as dry as anything. Look. See the dust coming up. And then all you do, stick that in there like that and cover it. And that's got in your new tomato plant ready. Next time, right. So put that there. Don't lose that brush. So if you like our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. This time of the year now, all it is about is just going, reading up and everything, checking your plant health. You see got spinach still in between here. The lettuces are coming up nice. Got some, the beetroots are coming up nice, so I've got to bring that forward, and once they get to that height, then I'll take this off. French beans are doing okay. You see I took some cucumbers, and I still got cucumbers. I've got spinach there. That's how fast the spinach grows. Look at this. Look. That's how fast it grows. You just cut it. I need to pull this cover back as well to let light into my broccolis at the back there. I haven't got any broccolis yet. Maybe there might be some in there. I haven't looked, but I'm gonna get that sorted. My lily started flowering. So that started flowering, so got my coyote here. Just starting to run late again. But what I'm going to do is cover it over next time. Got some runners from my hanging basket here. And some weeds that need to come out. Don't think anything's in this one, and I always keep watering it. Oh, there's a little strawberry in there. Right, so that's what's happening outside. See, my marigolds are still looking nice. And that's what you want to see. Right, so what I've got to do now is give everything a good raking so I can pile these up and get the place looking a bit more clean. And then I'll be back with you. Like I was saying, our videos are there for everyone to watch. If you don't want to watch, don't watch. In everything you do, you get a bit of negativity, but you know, it don't bother me. I'll just say thank you to people, because if you wasn't watching, then you couldn't comment, could you? Right, so gonna go through, do some sweeping up, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, I've got my broccolis in this bed and that bed, and I think got some there as well, and what you can see, they're expanding now, and what I wanted to do was to take off the covers, but every now and then you see one of them white butterflies flying past, and you know, those are the ones what you have to watch out for. They're the ones what lay the eggs underneath the leaves, and then you get caterpillars munching. But this cover here needs to come off. So I'm going to take off this cover and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so what I'm doing now, just filling up my watering can. I could have done this quicker. I'm going to give everything a good watering, because we're going to have that another heat wave according to them, so I have to make sure that everything is soaked properly. So I've got my tomato right, what I'm going to be giving to my pepper plants and my tomato plant. So just making sure that everything is drenched. I've taken the cover off of this one and the other one to let, give it more space. I've only seen one little broccoli at the back there. So that's all good. Right, so I'm going to do this and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so I'm in my polytunnel now, just giving everything a good watering. I put some of my tomato plants outside just to see what happens if we get the blight again, because that's what always happens when I put my potato plants outside. They seem to get blight. But so far this year, it's not been too bad. And the tomatoes are just starting to come now. Very late, but I mean the little yellow sun and the orange ones, those are the ones what's been coming. So making sure, because we got the heat wave, making sure that there's water in the bottom of the trays, that they can suck up the water, as well as water in the top. Making sure my tomatoes are well watered as well, because you know what they're like. My marigold's dried up now, so you know, it's just one of those things. Just making sure that there's water and everything. Right, my ginger's up here. Let my cameraman come and show you my ginger. That's my ginger. Growing nicely. And my eddos. It's funny, these two eddos started growing last. I'm going to repot those in a minute, and these were the first ones what I had. My lemongrass. Gonna put the, oh yeah, you can't see my dragon fruit. Oh, look at that. Look at that, everybody. So these really needed repotting. These really needed repotting. So I'm gonna, you see my dragon fruit, how much it's grown, and look how thick it is. Don't think it a fruit anyway, so don't know what I'm going to do with it in winter. I might just move it to the middle and then cover it. And these are my melons. Got my melons up here. Cantaloupe. Got melons on it. My cameraman coming. Got melons on it in different places, and it's still sending off melons and flowering and everything. So I'll just leave that. This one is only, there's one there. Nice melon there. And there might be some more in there, I don't know. I'm going to open up the other end of the polytunnel again, so to let some of this heat out. This is my other ginger. You can see it's just starting to come through in different places now. My okra. Don't know why these ones are looking like that and them ones are like that. And they planted at the same time. Don't know if it was too many seeds in here or should have just planted them in the bed. Right. Got my dwarf French beans in here. See, they're starting to flower and put on the pods, which are purple. To make sure that these are watered really well, because the dirt in here gets dried up so quick. And my carrots growing nicely, but if I pull one out now, they're just like a little small thing. Let me see if I can get one. They've been growing and they're still that size. They're still that size. Some might be a bit bigger, but you know, you just have to leave them and let them do their thing. Right, so I'm going to carry on watering in there, and then I'm going to water outside, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so we're still on watering. And then meanwhile I'm looking for these beans what haven't wrapped themselves round yet, but they're starting to. These ones at the front here are still small. These are the yin yang, and these was the ones what I was hoping to get a crop from. and then my broad beans, and then my runner beans at the back. Well, there's a mixture of everything in there, so you know, you just have to water everything and wrap around as you go along. You see the runners there, you just have to give them a direction for them to go. You know, they're bits on the stubborn side, so I'll have to do that next time when I come down. So I'm making sure everything's getting a good watering. That's why I'm taking a bit longer with the watering, because of the heat, what they said is going to be down here, and we're not coming back down till Friday. Right, I'm going to carry on and I'll be back with you in a minute. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them like we always do. So don't think we're going to ignore you or anything. Sometimes we answer quickly, sometimes it takes us a while because we got other things, projects doing as well. So we've got to do that first. So I'm going to carry on and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got these 2 eddos. These was the last ones I planted, which are growing faster than the other one. I don't know if this is a different variety of elephant garlic. So I want to put them in a bigger pot. You can see the root system's nice and healthy. So I'm going to just put this in here. I'm going to put the 2 of them in here for now. Put one there. And then the other one, you can see that one was, this one was really getting pot bound. Right, so that one, see the nice root system on that. And that one, putting over this side. Maybe I should have put them in individual buckets. But we'll see what happens over this season. Well, there's not much left of the season now, so right. So that's them. I'm going to put some of my cocoa coir on top. To keeping the moisture. And then that's it. So I hope you all enjoyed that one. Please remember, like I said, like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We'll get back to you on them. So thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you all on the next one. You take care until then.